This 90-day fiancé couple appears to have settled comfortably in Thailand, but they may return to the US in a few months. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. I'm certain that David Toborowski and Annie Suwon from 90-Day Fiancé will return to the United States by early next year for a specific reason. I have been watching their relationship evolve over the last 8 years. Initially, I wasn't a fan of their relationship as I felt they weren't compatible and wouldn't last. Over the years, I have witnessed David and Annie achieve some of their most significant life goals. They successfully addressed personal issues and were able to strengthen their relationship with David's family. Eventually, they bought a home in Arizona and worked together to improve their health. In July 2024, I was pleasantly surprised when they announced that they were expecting a baby. They relocated to Thailand and welcomed their first child, Minthaira, in March 2025. David and Annie started a new life in Thailand, sparking speculation that they may not return to the United States again. David and Annie are now fully settled in Thailand. David and Annie have successfully established a cozy and joyful life in Thailand. At first, I worried about their future in Asia, concerned that living abroad for an extended period might trigger homesickness in David and strain their relationship. To my relief, everything turned out splendidly, with their marriage remaining strong. Over the last 6 months, I've noticed David and Annie steadily progressing towards their dream life in Thailand. They currently own a 2-bedroom residence close to the ocean in Thailand and have just finalized the sale of their 1-bedroom condominium. In 2025, David and Annie are enjoying a fantastic life in Thailand, raising their daughter in a cooler climate far from the scorching heat of Arizona. What truly makes their new life social is that Annie is now living near her parents and extended family. This closeness allows her to have a strong support system in caring for their daughter as her relatives pitch in to help. Just recently, Annie posted a heartwarming picture of her daughter with her aunt, who took her out for a stroll while Annie had some time to cook and clean up around the house. Annie sets new goals in Thailand. Previously, Annie had a dream of owning her own clothing store, selling Thai dresses, and exploring business opportunities in the United States. However, she has had a change of heart and now desires a rural life in Thailand as a farmer. David has expressed his support for Annie's decision, leading to speculation that they may not be interested in returning to the United States. When will David and Annie move back to the US? Despite speculation that David and Annie may choose to permanently stay in Thailand, I'm confident that they will return to the United States relatively soon. Just a few months ago, David expressed immense excitement about his son, Jacob Toborowski's upcoming wedding. He shared a photo of his son and future daughter-in-law, Allison Scher. David announced that the wedding is scheduled to take place in March 2026 in Houston, Texas. From his enthusiastic post, it's clear to me that he and Annie will return to the United States before Jacob's wedding in March. They are likely to return a few weeks before the wedding to participate in the festivities. Have David and Annie given up on their American dream? I'm certain that David and Annie will visit the United States in early 2026, but I'm unsure if they will permanently settle in the US or return to Thailand after Jacob's wedding. It appears that David and Annie currently have no specific plans in the United States. David continues to manage his real estate business from Thailand, suggesting he doesn't need to be in Arizona to conduct his work. On the other hand, Annie is focused on caring for their child and aspires to become a farmer in the future. I think David and Annie may have too many commitments in Thailand, which could potentially hinder their ability to establish a future in the United States. The couple appears to be quite settled in Thailand, thanks to factors such as the low cost of living, proximity to Annie's family, and cultural environment. It's likely that David and Annie will want their daughter to embrace her heritage as she grows up. The 90-Day Fiancé couple has already secured dual citizenship for their daughter, allowing them to relocate to the United States whenever they wish once she begins school.